After 2 spectacular days to kick off Paris-Nice, the riders prepared for another windy outing between Sepois and Moulin-Isère on stage 3. 200k over flat terrain, but the pace dropping off significantly after yesterday's frantic second stage, where there was an average speed of over 51 km an hour. André Greipel and Romain Bardet both describing it as one of their toughest ever days in the saddle. The speed dropping to 34.5k an hour in the first 2 hours today, but another major abandon in the shape of Fabio Aru. The Italian over 17 minutes down overall, feeling weak and suffering with nausea, according to UAE Team Emirates. 2 men getting away at the 40k mark, Ramonas Navadauskas and Alessandro Fedeli, both of Delco Marseille. The experienced Lithuanian and his young Italian teammate over 5.5 minutes clear at 1 point. The peloton battling a headwind as they gradually close the gap, infinitely preferable to the crosswinds that caused so much chaos on stages 1 and 2. The sprint team's playing it safe and catching up to the 2 escapees with 39k to go. But there was a bit of drama a few minutes later. A crash in the bunch going over a narrow bridge, and poor old Marc Soler was one of those stuck in the bottleneck. The Spaniard won't be defending his crown this year. Team Sky once again hitting the front in the closing stages. Road captain Luke Rowe guiding Mikkel Kwiatkowski and Egan Bernal through the intermediate sprint for more bonus seconds. And so heading towards the first and likely the last proper bunch sprint of this year's race. Dylan Groenewegen was looking to become just the second man to win 3 consecutive stages at Paris-Nice, but the Dutchman was denied. Sam Bennett simply had too much in the tank, the Irishman holding off Caleb Ewan to claim the Stage 3 win. The number 3 is a significant one for Bennett. He also won Stage 3 of Paris-Nice 2 years ago, and this is his 3rd win of the season after stage victories on the UAE Tour and the Tour of San Juan. The 28-year-old also won 3 stages at last year's Giro d'Italia, and he could perhaps be another weapon for Bora Hansgrohe alongside Peter Sagan at this year's Tour de France.
Yeah, today the legs were a lot better. Okay, it was an easier day, but starting to get more used to the cold. It's not that cold, but it's colder. And I knew today was my last real sprint opportunity, so did everything I could, and the boys did a fantastic job.
So Bennett, the master of Moulin, Caleb Ewan and Fabio Jakobsen in 2nd and 3rd, just as they were on stage 1. Dan McClay 4th for Education First, ahead of Frenchman Brian Coquard, with Groenewegen down in 9th place. No real changes in the GC, barring a few bonus seconds here and there. Groenewegen stays in yellow ahead of Kwiatkowski and Luis Leon Sanchez, but we can expect a big shake-up in the standings tomorrow. The favourites will come to the fore on stage 4, the longest of the race, 212 bumpy kilometres between Vichy and Pélussin, with a real sting in the tail, 4 classified climbs in the final 60k. It promises to be a cracker, so do join us again on Wednesday, and thanks for watching.